Hello everybody, Jessica here, welcoming you back for another wonderful yoga flow. So glad to have you. I have selected and sequenced together some of my very favorite yoga poses that are gentle in nature, and they are going to be designed and focused here today to help us open up the tight muscles of the back of the hips and pelvis, while also encouraging some core strength and activation, making sure that that low back and those hips have some really great support as you go on out of today's practice. This is a chair supported flow, so instead of taking downward dog and forward fold in positions that would encourage us to be able to reach down to the floor, we're going to fill in that space with a chair, just taking some intensity out of those poses. It'll also help support us through our balance. So definitely grab your chair here today, but other than that, you don't need anything for today's practice. Let's go ahead and get started right now. All right, we are going to come behind our chair here, and you want to make sure that you do have some good spacing behind you so that you have some availability to step back. We're going to start up here though fairly close, so just a gentle arm's reach length away, opening up to mountain pose here. So keep the fingertips connected to your chair, roll the shoulders back like a string pulling you tall. You lift up through the spine, and then soften through the knees and tuck that tailbone forward. Breathe easy here. You can close the eyes, but if you feel more comfortable, you can leave them open. And while we will be all enjoying very similar poses throughout today's practice, our intention and goals may have some variance within them. So please choose a goal and set an intention for today's practice, something that really resonates with you. Hopefully something positive. Breathe it in here. And then exhale. Let's soften down through those hips, sending them back. You can walk back a little bit if you need to. And thinking about cat-cow here, but focusing more through that low back area. Stay here in neutral, and then exhale, tuck around those hips forward, drop the chest just a little bit. Inhale, open it up. And again, exhale. One more time. Slow, easy movement here through the low back. Exhale, tuck. And then swivel those hips, one front, one back, soft, gentle bend in the knee, nothing too crazy. And then walk those hips back just about 1 foot step back. And let's include the upper body through this one. Inhale, open. You can push with the hands. Make sure your chair is stable. Exhale, arch the back, pulling the spine away from the chair. Inhale, back forward to neutral. 2 more times here at your own pace of breath. Exhale, pull it back. I'm going to go to the side that you can see first. Step that left leg into the center. Get the right leg back. Inhale, open, press that foot back. Exhale, tuck, drawing the knee up. Soft bend stays in through your left knee. Inhale, open up. Exhale. So right on into it today. If you need any modifications along the way, set it on down. Try slower, smaller movements, or feel free to substitute in any of our poses if something feels like a better fit for your body. Okay, right leg to the center, left leg goes back. Open up, good deep breath in, exhale. Tuck and pull it up and in, core flattens. Inhale, let it relax as you stretch. Exhale. Inhale here, let's go one more time. Step it on down, walk those feet back even further. Allow yourself to flatten through the spine, thinking crown of the head all the way down to the tailbone. You can wiggle those hips if that feels good, but you feel these big back muscles gently opening. You're stable and sturdy on the chair. If you'd like a bigger stretch, you can take the thumbs up. And again, going to the side, you can see first, step that right foot forward, left foot comes back. We're gonna go ahead here. You can leave fingertips to the chair, or if you feel stable and sturdy here, you can work with both hands. But we'll focus here, especially on the left side. Good deep breath in. Exhale, reach it over. Inhale, pull it back. Movement coming from the waist up. Exhale, over. Inhale, back. One more time. Pull it back. Great job here. Straightening through that front knee, pulling the hips back, dropping the upper body down as much as you need to find a stretch. Soft bend throughout both knees so we're not locking them out. Bend slowly through. We'll switch out the feet. Left comes in, right goes back. Bend it through here. Both hands can work, or you can leave the left fingertips to the chair. Right arm will be the main focus here. Good deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Core muscles pull up and in. Inhale, open. 2 more times. And again, pull the hips back as you straighten the legs. Lower the upper body down as much as you need to for a stretch here through that front hamstring, maybe even back of the back leg. Okay, so we're gonna switch them out. Again, gently bend forward. Right leg comes on back up. Left leg goes back. Press into that heel. So we're focusing here on just gently opening that hip flexor. Bring it on forward. Step it on back. Great. So there may or may not be a significant stretch from about here to here. If you don't feel anything yet, don't worry, we will build on this. But please, this front hip flexor muscle does connect into the spine, so it is going to affect how that low back feels. Keeping that in mind, it's an area that we are going to want to be gentle and cautious with. Bring it back forward. Wonderful job here. We're back closer to the chair. Let's go ahead. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, drop it on down. Forward fold. Give yourself some more space if you need to. Inhale, round it on up. And again, step that right foot back. We'll take the left arm up. Good deep breath in. Exhale, they tuck, sliding past each other. Inhale, they open. You're finding your balance along the way, and these right fingertips can help. Soft through that left knee. Step it together, switch it out. Left fingertips to the chair, left foot back, right arm up. Good deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale to open. Core muscles pulling up and in. Last one here. Drop it on down. Okay, step back with that right leg again. Bring the chair closer if you need to. You can support yourself here with the left hand, opening up here, and this is the opportunity where you can build by taking that right arm up. We're not back bending, we're just drawing a little more upward length. Good. Now spin and rotate on that right foot. Pull those hips back. You can rest the hand to the thigh or to the back of the chair, and we'll send this right arm up and over, extended side angle. Gaze can come down to the floor or the chair. Good. Bring yourself back up. Step back to your chair. I hate turning my back to you, so I'm going to go opposite way. Stay where you are. We will go ahead here. Step the left leg back. Again, opening through the hip flexor. You do not need to raise the arm if you already have a good stretch here. But if you need just a little bit more, take it up. Pull it on back, rotate and spin on that back foot. And again, send it up and over. Lengthening through the arm, just like you could just reach something right there. Bring it back up. Great job here. So you can step in. It makes it a little bit easier to, again, walk yourself back. Lengthen through those big back muscles. Swish those hips side to side. Soften the knees. Nice and relaxed. And then let's go ahead and create some spine waves. Tuck that tailbone, round, and roll yourself forward, almost to the point where you feel like you need to start pushing with the toes, and then you just take it back. 2 more. Step and walk it forward. Since we have our chair, let's just go ahead and take advantage of that. Bring yourself here, have a seat. This is a good place where we are going to close out. Inhale, draw the shoulders up into the ears. Exhale, shoulders fall. You come to rest on the back of the chair. Head falls into a comfortable position. Same with the feet, the hands. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the lips. One more just like that. A few quiet breaths here at your own pace, depth. On your next inhale, hands come to the heart. We again grow nice and tall. And exhale, bow it forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Not very long, not crazy intense, and some days that is exactly what the body needs. Just a little light, gentle opening and just touching on some areas to encourage it to loosen up and get some other muscles that need to work a little bit harder for us to show up with some of that strength. So I hope that the body feels amazing. Great job here today. Of course, plenty more on the way. Make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't already so that you do not miss that wonderful flow. Thank you for sharing today's practice with me. I will see you guys back here again very soon. Keep taking good care of yourselves until then. And as always, thanks for watching.